Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Eclihpse, and one thing I want to address very quickly before this video does begin is that in yesterday's video I kicked out a clanmate and a lot of people got upset with me, but guys, don't worry, that's just something we do in my clan, and yes, the dude was invited back. Like, just look at this picture of one of my clanmates' clan mail messages. Literally, we just kick people out and invite them back all day long, and I've done this in previous videos too, but I guess people thought I was a bit too serious in yesterday's video. I mean, I was a bit tilted, but no, like, he was invited back, so just chill, guys. And if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, then the chances are you know it's a joke, but there were a lot of new people, so I just thought I'd clear it up. And even if I did kick him, like, on a serious note, I still don't think that's too big of a deal. But with that all taken care of, let's get right on into the main portion of today's video. And today I figured I would kind of show you guys how to get in more tournaments, because right now tournaments are fairly new. Like, they just came out yesterday and a lot of people are joining them as soon as they're created, so more often than not it's actually impossible to join tournaments. But I have a little secret for you guys that might just help you out. So before I tell you guys the secret, I do actually have a tournament chest, because yesterday I did my first ever tournament chest. I think I got like in 20th place out of 200 or 120, but it went pretty well, I think. And real quickly, I just want to open up this gold chest because I might get something good. Nope. And let's get these free chests taken care of. Oh, god damn, 10 ice spirits. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get this out and boom. Okay, so when it comes to tournaments, literally every single tournament's gonna be full. All these ones right here are already 50 out of 50. That one right there is 48 out of 50, but it's full. And honestly, it's very hard to join a tournament. And I'm sure all you guys have experienced this. And that is why I'm kind of making this video to help you guys out a bit. So just looking at all of these, they're all 50 out of 50, and it's just a big joke. But one little secret you guys can do is step 1, just simply close out of Clash Royale completely. So boom, once you're closed out of that, you're almost done. Step 2, what you're going to want to do is open up the settings app, and once you're in here, just scroll all the way down until you find Clash Royale. Once you're there, just hit location and then hit never. And what this is going to do is when it is searching for tournaments, it is going to show you every single tournament that there is, instead of just showing you tournaments that are based off your location. Because when location is checked, it's just going to show you tournaments in your area. But no, you don't want that. You want tournaments in every single part of the world. So when you disable location services, that's exactly what it's going to do. And since tournaments are so hyped, it's still obviously gonna be harder to join them, but it should definitely increase your odds, because instead of just focusing on like the United States, for example, you might find some people in completely different countries, and that right there, that should help you branch off and get into more tournaments. And as you can see, there are some tournaments like this that say 1 out of 50, but when you try to join them, they're already full. So tournaments are definitely, you know, filling up fast. And as you can see, this kid right here is in Canada. So maybe if I was a bit quicker, I could have got in this one. But I'm just saying, when you have your location services off, it just lets you find a whole bunch of new people. And it's for that fact alone that I think that this little tip right here might just get you guys into some more tournaments. So instead of searching for this whole video, I think I'm just going to put some replays in the background and kind of just talk to you guys about tournaments and maybe give you some tips, because if you do get into a tournament, I think I do know a few things that might help you out. So I'll be right back in a minute. And one cool tip which I found for tournaments is that tournaments can actually go past the timer. So for example, let's say there's 1 minute left in a tournament and you initiate a battle, the tournament won't officially end until your battle is over. Also, something else about tournaments, the lower level you are, the more screwed you will be, because if you're a new level 8, you're gonna have such a hard time in tournaments. And the reason for this is because someone like you who's a level 8 can be going up against someone who might have every single card in the game, and someone who just has a whole lot more experience than you. So if you're a lower level and you really want to do tournaments, I recommend just scrapping up 500 gems and starting up a tournament for that. In case you guys didn't know this, there's actually an achievement, and if you start one tournament, you get 500 gems back. So if you're a lower level and you just want to do a tournament without all these higher people bullying you, that is the #1 thing I'd recommend you do. Just start a mini tournament with your clan mates, and then from there you guys should be good. And the tournament I was in yesterday, I had like a mini strategy of my own. It was just to kind of keep using this one minor deck I had, and I was still kind of learning it. Like, I made this deck 5 minutes before the tournament, and it was actually pretty good. So personally, if I were you guys, this might sound like a basic tip, but just use decks you're comfortable with. Don't try new stuff like I did, because that alone is a very idiotic move. So if you guys are good with spawners, then screw it, use a spawner. If you're good with giant and balloon, then you know what? Use giant and balloon. Use your best strategy and bring your best plays to tournaments. Now, I know in the beginning of this video, I did kind of get crap from a tournament chest, but if you guys can get high ranked in a tournament, then that's completely worth it. If you have to play like a scumbag to get a good chest, by all means, play like a scumbag. And I understand that doesn't really sound like the best advice. Like, yeah, play like a scumbag, but when it comes down to a tournament, your main goal is to win, because if you win, you get better cards. So if you have to play like a scumbag to get those good cards, then, like I said, play how you have to play to win. Don't cater to how other people are playing. Play how you know how to play. And I understand the tips I said in this video were pretty basic, but sometimes you guys just need a breather. Like, every once in a while, you just need to sit back, relax, and think about it like, hey, am I actually doing something right? Because there's a lot of times when I play Clash Royale, and then I'm just like, I am such a dumbass. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who goes through those phases, but it's just something I figured I would mention, because I know a lot of you guys probably do choke and do stupid plays, but honestly, those are kind of all of the mini tips or things I do have to say about in this video. So again, my mini tip, or my main purpose of this video, is that if you want a chance at getting in better tournaments, my only recommendation to you is to turn off the location thing on your device. And if you are on Android, I do apologize, but I assume the steps are pretty similar, and in case you can't find where the location thing is, you can always just delete Clash Royale and reinstall it, and then it'll say like, do you want to enable location services, and from there you can say no. But I hope this video was somewhat helpful to you guys. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to give the video a like down below, and guys, this has been Eclihpse, and peace out.
Yo.